Hey guys, Eugene here. So, when I started this series in episode 5, I had shaved my beard and I'd realized that I had actually become quite overweight. I made myself a promise quite a few years back, call it 2010 actually, that I realized then that I was overweight. Um, Something happened in my life and I was like, wow, okay. Looked in the mirror and I finally didn't see it with these tinted fat glasses. I saw myself and I was like, no, that's not happening. And I made myself a promise then, and I did really well. I lost about 30 kilograms, about 70 odd pounds. Um, I felt so good. I felt driven. I felt like a new person. And I said that that wouldn't happen again, and unfortunately it did. Okay. About 2.5 years ago, I ran my last marathon, and it was the one race that I probably had done a little bit too early in my running career because it was a very hard race. It was extremely trying on the hamstrings, and I injured my hamstrings. But no excuses, right? But as a runner, and that's what I was at the time, you always try and get back as before the injury is always healed properly. And that just kept making it worse. So I then took all my time, took all my energy, and I focused on my business, opening up the first business. And I believe that, yes, in a way, I've sacrificed my health, and that's never a good thing. I'm not advocating that at all. What I'm saying is I sacrificed my health to build a pillar, okay? My business pillar, my foundation for my future, okay? And that took up a lot of my time and still takes up all my time. Let's not I was going to say most of my time, but it takes up all my time. But I know that what I've built in the last 2 years is a really good foundation. So would I have taken that back? Possibly not. I don't believe that anything I've done, you do everything for a reason. And the way I was with exercise at the time, because I'm the type of person that when I'm passionate about something, it consumes me, it takes over, and it's something that just drives me. And I took that drive and that energy and that passion into my business and built those foundations. But now that I've realized, the fuck is this? Sorry for my language, but no, that ain't happening. So about a week or two ago on Facebook, I saw a sponsored post by a company, HIIT Fitness, I think it's called. HIIT Fitness. They were doing a promotion there where they said we are trying to get as many ladies together to start this challenge, 6-week challenge. And I was like, I wrote in the comments, why only the ladies? And the day before, no, yesterday morning, I saw an ad saying we are starting a 6-week challenge for everyone. So I was like, oh, cool. And I filled out the form. The challenge goes, okay, that 6-week challenge, it's absolutely free if you meet your goals in that 6-week challenge. And they are realistic goals. A lot of people are going to lose the money that they signed up for, but being driven, I'm not losing no money. I ain't having it. Let's just put that out there. So it's 3,000 Rand, which is only about $200 to my American friends, but $200 for 6 weeks. If I lose 9 kilograms in 6 weeks, and that is realistic, I don't pay. I don't pay for my challenge. I don't pay for the coach that is there training you every day. I don't pay for the group of people, because it's not a one-on-one coaching session, it's groups. And when I was there signing up yesterday, I saw how it's going to be an awesome challenge because of the fact that everyone gets involved. I saw people cheering people on, encouraging them to get that last rep in. And that camaraderie is something that a lot of gyms lack. Let's be fair. Yes, a lot of people go to gym and they know exactly what they want to do and how they want to do it, etc., etc. I think that's why gyms like CrossFit have done really well, because there's that bond you get for achieving. It's like, I'm not saying it's like the army, but you know what I mean. Like you build this friendship and this, like, you want to succeed because there's so many people cheering you on. I know that 6 weeks isn't a long time. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to document my journey. My journey starts on Monday. I'm waiting for my meal plan today. I should get that. But my journey starts on Monday. I want to document it down, probably even take some photos and have before and after, and see the results that I can generate in 6 weeks' time. And then see if they do another challenge after taking about a week off, because a 12-week challenge that's dedication now. 6-week challenge is quick, and if I can lose 9 kilograms and not have to pay for my time and getting personal training with, it's just going to be a very exciting experience, I think. And I also know that after the 6 weeks, I'm going to feel a lot better about myself, because I'll be honest with you, when I got onto the scale yesterday and I came in at over 100, which was the first time in 9 years. Over 9 years ago, I weighed 106 then. I weigh 101 now. If I can lose 9 kgs, I'm going to feel better. And I also know that that newfound energy level, with the work I put in on a daily basis, that daily grind of wanting to achieve more business-wise, they're just going to collide, and current level, next level. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you've never exercised and stuff like that, and you've never been in that, you won't quite understand what I'm saying. But if you feel uncomfortable with yourself, then find a challenge like this. This is the most motivating thing for me is losing money. I don't like spending money, because the money I make, I want to invest back into my business and marketing and life, in the sense of keeping me living enough to be able to achieve greatness and achieve greater success. Let's put it that way. So to go and spend 3,000 Rand, no, I'm not. There's no way. And the fact that I want to document, and I'm putting it out there now, I'm telling people this is what I'm doing. So it kind of holds me more accountable. I've got an accountability coach that's going to ensure that you're doing your work in the next 6 weeks. Yes, it's going to be a bit annoying, like having to do a food diary and all that sort of stuff, and sending that in on a daily basis, etc., etc. But it's worth it, because when I was doing the fitness thing while I was still living in London, and when I was back here, I was tracking everything I ate. And because it's just, when you're on form, you're on form. And I want that form to be replicated back into my business form. I want them to collide and I want them to intertwine with each other, because I know, yeah. And when I have this feeling, yeah, of this is going to take me up to that next level, nothing's going to hold me back. Nothing is going to hold me back from achieving my goals and my success. Because the person I want to become, I have a vision of who I am and what I want to become, okay? And I know that for me to reach that level, I need to look after my health again. Health is one of the most important aspects of being a human. This is actually going to be a longer post than I initially thought. But yesterday, I found a song by a group called NF. I've never heard about them before. I've never heard a song from them. It's not a band I listen to, a group I listen to, or whatever you want to call them. But they have a song called 10 Feet Down. So since I've found that song and heard that song, I have listened to it countless times. I'm going to leave the video on the Steemit so that you guys can listen to the video. I'll put the one with the lyrics on because it might just speak to a lot more people than just me. I believe that music speaks to a lot of people. There's certain times you hear a song and it just resonates with you, and it just just puts you on a different mindset. Okay, and that's just the song. Some dude just put some words together and made it sound cool, and sometimes with certain people it can really impact their life. Okay, so one of the things they talk about is when you stare in the mirror, you look back and you're not happy with the person you are. You've got everything you can do in your hands, your power. That you are in control of everything. So I look back in the mirror and I'm happy with what I'm achieving business-wise. Awesome. Health, not so awesome. This is an aspect that will be changing. In the one part of the song, they sing about there's a cup, an empty cup, and I'm looking at this cup and I'm going to fill it up. Listen to the song. Tell me what your thoughts are after listening to the song. But I'm pretty sure that there's going to be a few people out there that are going to be like, yes, 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 this is so perfect timing. It's a very motivational song. It starts off a little bit weird, so just give it a bit of time, but it's a very motivational song. You don't get too many of those. Yes, well, you do, but yeah, let's just you do get very motivational songs, but not all of them talk to you like this one. I think in the last 24 hours, I've probably listened to this song like 40-50 times now. And it's when I went to the gym to go sign up for this challenge, I must have repeated that song 3 or 4 times, because it is my cup. Most people would be like, glass half empty, glass half full. This is my cup and I'm going to be filling it up. So I have placed many various different cups in front of me. My business cup, my friendship cup, my motivational helping other people cup, but my fitness cup. I'm going to be filling this one up. Hey, I'm a poet. So I just thought I wanted to share. As I say, I'm going to be documenting this journey down. So yes, to the next 6 weeks. If anyone wants to follow this journey over the next 6 weeks, please hit the subscribe button and give us a upvote or a thumbs up or a like. I'd really appreciate it. I wouldn't say it will help me with more motivation, but it will be more motivating. I don't need the motivation. I am motivated to the next extreme. So I'm going to leave it here, and thanks very much, guys, for the ones that watched this all the way through. I really appreciate it. And yes, have a good day. Take care.